taking a step tonight, but then being able to carry that over from game to game.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. I mean, look, it's little steps at a time. And what you do, you take from the Sacramento loss.
Starting their longest road trip of the season, 6 games, 12 days. As Kelly Oubre takes the feed, opens up with a long three. They're also trying to look at long term for both he and DJ Augustine. Baines takes feed from Booker. Nice soft touch inside.
Mario said he's really excited for Markelle because he's a really nice guy and he works really hard. So it's exciting for him, and he's happy to see him finally find his way in this league.
Kind of a misconception about him is you will feel him when he's coming at you offensively, and he'll get into you defensively, as Fournier able to connect on the long three. It's the one thing that really has faltered over the last 2.5, 3 weeks, CJ, is the Suns' three-point shooting, as Vucevic able to knock it down. 9-9 here in the early going. Suns able to force the turnover. Nice lead pass up ahead to Booker, who coasts in for the easy two.
It's worth how many partners?
2.
And what's the layup?
I believe last check the rule book, it is also 2.
That's what I thought.
Fultz gets 2. Fournier 6'7", just over 205 pounds. Rubio swings it around, Book wide open, lets it pop, and down it goes.
Really got to be careful because they're very aggressive.
Well, and you can bet the message from Steve Clifford is just that, as you see the flying follow.
He's a very physical guy.
Coming off of the 11-point effort against Washington. That shot blocked away, falls into the hands of Rubio. Little baseline step back. Vucevic going to work on the smaller Sharks. Nice job by Dario to stand his ground. But you can see with the length of Vucevic.
And the strength. Yeah, he is a very aggressive offensive player.
And 29 points, 9 rebounds in 27 minutes. Sharks inside, tumbles to the deck, but able to get it up and in. Johnson coming off the bench as well. It's a Suns bench unit that's come under fire a little bit over the last 4 or 5 games. Their numbers have been the best night from three-point land as Cam Johnson finds himself in the corner. And a good early stroke there from Cam. But the hustle of Awandu keeps it alive, but then Mikal Bridges comes away with it. And Mikal, how about that? Now Michael Carter-Williams, the other injured Magic. He's missed the last 9 games with his shoulder injury. Oubre steps in, gets the little elbow jumper. Rubio back on the floor now for the Suns, playing with 2 fouls, as is Oubre. Nice little over-the-shoulder lob, and D.A. able to punch it down. But Monty referenced Anthony Davis. You know, he said he came in as the guy, as Kelly Oubre connects on the triple. One thing you got to understand with big men is you got to let them marinate. You've got to let them grow and mature.
Totally.
As Fournier able to get to the rim.
Totally.
Here with Orlando. Suns by 7, matching their biggest lead. Fournier takes it right to the cup. And looking for the three-point play. That one did not touch the iron, so shot clock at 4. I'm not sure he realizes it. Now he does. And you can see Booker pokes it away from Fournier. 2 on the shot clock. And a wild spin. And this Orlando team, and much improved defense over the last 3 weeks.
Suns just haven't been able to make a ton of baskets, although shooting a better percentage from the field. Take a 6'8" guy in the paint and just jump right over him.
9 points there for Fultz. Book returns the favor inside. Vucevic swings it back outside. They give Fultz the lane. Little double clutch.
Yeah, he didn't have to do that.
Nice job there by D.A. forcing the tough off-balance shot. Under 3 to go. Catch and shoot for Kelly, and loads it up from long range. Suns' biggest lead.
Monty reminds him that he has 2 fouls.
Fultz blowing past to Kobo, and Rubio racing down, trying to get it inside to Ayton, but Vucevic cuts off the path. Step back 3 on the way for Booker in the face of Fournier. Got it.
Sustain for the full 48 minutes.
Yeah, sustain is the word that they've used a lot over the last couple of days, as Kelly, despite the physicality, draws the contact, still gets it up and in. Shot clock down to 5. Vucevic with the switch on Booker. Baines comes to help, but just a...
That's a pro shot right there, man.
Orlando shooting 4 of 14 from deep. Rubio draws the contact and looks for the and one. Book was too deep to do anything with it that time. Saric on the spin. Drops it up and in. Spin inside by Birch. Batted around. Tipped up and in by Vucevic.
Head fake, get to the paint. He's very good at it.
Book nearly had the steal on Fournier. And Fournier just pulls his way down the paint.
What did he do? That spin. I mean, this is one of the most lethal moves you can use as a basketball player attacking the rim.
Saric gets a good look. It connects. Oubre gets hung up in the air and turns it over. Fournier runs it out to Ross. Got to close quickly. And Oubre retreating defensively.
Each of their runway partners, as the kids were working with stylists to pick out their outfits for the event.
Yeah, that's a play that folks would not even attempt.
Bolts drops it off to Fournier. And Fournier makes it a one-point game with that triple. Monty Williams to start the season. Everything's on the other side of Hardest. Booker dives in, gets the steal. And coasting down with a layup. Fournier did not want to risk the foul.
Anybody's going to take that shot and make it. It's Devin Booker. Just didn't fall.
Ross with the spin. Contested two.
Excellent as well. I mean, he really gave the Suns a defensive.
Final seconds. Jacobo on the drive. Drops it off to Ayton. Just gets it up and in at the horn. 6 points. Suns were 3 of 9 for 8 points.
Well, Orlando just getting more field goal attempts than the Suns, and that's what's allowed them to stay in the game. I mean, they're still shooting 40% from the field.
Baines outside. Drops it off to Oubre.
Tough, quick shot over Bamba. Now, Oubre is able to get away with it.
On Book and the Suns as Fournier just takes it away. And just works his way right down the floor.
He is a strong guy.
Rubio on the drive. Ayton with the punctuation. Active hands. Rubio drops it off to DA. Gets the finish and the foul. Bridges got it. Tight ropes the baseline. Inside. Oubre cutting to the rim.
That's like a dance play there, right? That was in unison. That was like the dancing grandmas out there.
Well choreographed. Vucevic knocking down the triple. Ties it at 90. Suns in need of a stop. Vucevic looking for another three, and he will get it. Difference right there. Booker jammed up by Fournier, gets the screen, and Booker drops it in from deep. On the drive, tied up. Booker with a steal. Hunting another triple, and he will get it. Fournier trying to clear some space. Vucevic got the switch. Booker puts it away with a steal. And then Rubio immediately fouled.
24 minutes, as I said in my keys here in the second half. 15 seconds, a lot of time.
Wandu just does get it into Fournier. Ayton stands his ground. Great job defensively there by DA. And Oubre finally fouled. And Monty Williams telling Devin Booker, now just back away. Fournier bobbles, gets the shot away. Bulls tapping it up.